One Chicago Wednesday. Who were the winners and losers on February 26? There was more drama than usual, which is saying a lot. One Chicago Wednesdays are an event. They are a 3-hour block in which we get dropped into the lives of our favorite characters and are forced to watch as they put their lives on the line to help save others. It's stressful, it's exciting, and it's invigorating to talk about. We're here to do the third one. If you would rather dive into your favorite show, we offer summaries of individual episodes. However, since Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD are all together, we thought it would be entertaining to zoom out and look at them as a whole. We made the decision to select 3 winners and 3 losers from the entire franchise based on our expectations for the future. Winner: Lila Novak, Chicago Fire. Lila Novak, Jocelyn Houdin, has been something of an enigma throughout her first season on Chicago Fire. The character has been quiet about her personal history, whether it be her parents or her love life, so it was illuminating to see her have to work with someone she used to be engaged to. Scott Osborne is an aspiring Army medic who tailed the medic team around in bar time, and he just so happened to be the guy that Novak ghosted after deciding she didn't want to marry him. It was definitely awkward at first, but they reached closure by episode's end, and Novak even apologized. Growth. Loser: Mitch Ripley, Chicago Med. Mitch Ripley, Luke Mitchell, has had it rough the past few episodes, and it felt like things all came crashing down in the Chicago Med episode, Acid Test. The character was still suspended with pay, which led to a shortage during a truly hectic time at the hospital. Then, in a moment of reflection, Dr. Hannah Asher, Jesse Schramm, decides to end her relationship with Ripley. You want more. Ripley seemingly just confirmed to himself that he was in love with Asher, but the latter decided she could no longer try to help solve his problems. He was going to have to solve them himself, even if that meant being heartbroken in the process. Ouch. Winner: Jack Damon, Chicago Fire. Who saw this one coming? Jack Damon, Michael Bradway, left Chicago Fire under less than stellar circumstances. He was booted for not following orders after nearly getting his half-brother, Severide, Taylor Kinney, in trouble as well. We hadn't seen Damon in a while, but his brief appearance in bar time was surprisingly impactful. He not only sparked a bit of jealousy between Novak and her ex-fiance, but he seemingly set himself up for a return, as he appeared in the promo for the episode Too Close. Don't call it a comeback. Loser: Adam Ruzick, Chicago PD. We feel for Adam Ruzick, Patrick John Pfluger. We really do. The character should be riding high, as he is on the cusp of marriage. But his strained relationship with his father, Bob Jack Coleman, who was suffering from Alzheimer's, coupled with the intense case that drove Marie, has put him in a difficult spot. He's doing his absolute best with his dad, but it's hard to excuse the fact that he badgered someone with information on a missing girl and nearly killed them during his interrogation. Were it not for Hank Voigt, Jason Begg, stepping in, he might have gone all the way. Our guy needs to take a playoff. Winner: Dean Archer, Chicago Med. From extremely intense to silly, Dean Archer, Steven Weber, is Med's resident grump, but he was dosed with acid when he was treating a group of young men who went to a rave. He not only cheered up, but he actually stole the show. He was charming, hilarious, though he usually is, and he was even a help to the other patients in Gaffey. Archer's euphoric state also led to the Asher conversation in which she decided to end things with Ripley. Bad for Ripley, but probably good for Asher in the long run. Loser: Violet Makami, Chicago Fire. Violet Makami, Hanako Greensmith, cares about Sam Carver, Jake Lockett. It's obvious. But her desire to see the troubled firefighter clean up his act led to a blowout argument in bar time. She claimed that she could spell alcohol on Carver, but he claimed that it was merely spilled on him in the midst of restraining a drunk driver. The argument was what spurred Carver to leave 51 at the end of the episode. He decided that he needed some time alone to work on himself. He even left a note for Violet that read, "You've always mattered," the letter read. "See you on the other side." We don't hold Violet at fault for her concern or her accusation, but it sucks to have Reed at knowing she played a role in Carver going away. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Fast Gossip 24 to our channel and stay with us.